On Saturday the 1st of October 2011, around 450 people from over 100 different churches came to the St Thomas Philadelphia campus in Sheffield. Bishop Stephen Croft introduced the annual Diocesan Development Day conference called A Time to Grow.
Thank you so much for giving up the day to be together as the people of God in the diocese to explore the theme of growth and evangelism and nurture and discipleship, which is our theme for the whole of today. As God's people, we have gathered. We are God's co-workers in God's field. Some plant seed, others water it. God makes it grow.
The day included 2 keynote speeches, led in the morning by Bishop Stephen Cottrell from Chelmsford and in the afternoon by Bishop Martin Warner from Whitby. There were 14 workshops throughout the day to choose from, covering various issues concerning nurturing the church.
Jesus said, go into all the world and make disciples. And he's asked us, required of us, entrusted to us a ministry of sharing and communicating the Christian faith, what in this diocese we're calling that ministry of sowing, and then nurturing people in the Christian faith, that's what we're thinking about today, and then growing people to a maturity of faith and a disciple. That is not an optional set of ministries for certain churches who feel like that. It is something that is asked of every Christian community, because to be the church of Jesus Christ, we need to be not just a worshipping community, but also an evangelizing and a discipling community. There is huge evidence to suggest that when we do that, the church will grow. I mean, I think the fantastically bold vision that is set before you in this diocese is simply this, that, well, certainly every benefice should have a place of nurture, should have somewhere where people who are not yet Christians can encounter and find out about the Christian faith. You know, dare we say to ourselves as a church that we could reach a point in the next few years where running some sort of nurture course every year is as normal as a harvest supper, a Christmas bazaar, a Christingle. You know, that's just something we do. God's way of being human has been revealed in Jesus Christ. Is available to all through the outpouring and the indwelling of the Holy Spirit. Is currently being demonstrated down at your local church. And you can find out for yourself by coming along to our. And that is the challenge facing each of you. How will you complete that sentence for your church?
And I want to reflect on the ways in which the buildings can help us identify these characteristics of growth towards which we must be orientated as we work out the big vision and the tight focus of our discipleship and missionary endeavour. I want to say that I fundamentally believe that mission will lead and money will follow. If we are passionate about our mission, engaged and committed to it, if it is related to the things that I've been talking about, growth in holiness, growth in numbers of people, engagement with the society and world in which we live, then I fundamentally believe that people will joyfully and willingly invest their money and time in that. And one of the things that I think is important for us, and I know in this diocese you are very good and strong on this, is the business of listening to those particularly young people who say, we're not interested in being asked for a little, but we will give you everything we've got.
Will you go into your communities to share the good news of the gospel?
We will dance and we will water.
Will you encourage others in faith and discipleship?
We will nurture and we will tend.
Will you work together with others to build up
can find both keynote speeches in full here on this YouTube channel, or by visiting the Diocesan Development Day page on our website and following the links there. There is also a DVD of the keynote speeches available from the Resources Centre in Church House, Rotherham.